Hold on tight and get ready to feel the wind in your face, because today on At Your Leisure, we are soaring over the Nevada desert with gravity as our guide. Hi, I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ria Booth. How do you coast at a comfortable 65 miles per hour with no vehicle? We'll show you. And what sets this area apart from other destinations.
Then, Steven Heumann discovers whether or not the idea that everything is bigger in Texas extends to recreation. Hold on tight, because At Your Leisure is next.
You've heard of mountain trails for hiking and mountain trails for biking. Have you ever heard of one for flying? Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ria Booth, and we are with Flightline here in Butte Canyon in Boulder City, Nevada. And we are screaming down this incredible line. And this is one of the largest complexes in the country. You start at the top of the mountain and you end up in Boulder City.
All righty. There's a lot of fun on this hillside. And by the time we get down, we will have traveled a very steep one that'll run about 60 and one that's nearly a half-mile long. So that's going to make for a lot of fun.
We are just having a blast, but right now we're going to head over to our travel adventure with Steve Heumann in the land of Longhorns. Well, thanks a lot, Steve, for that great story out in Texarkana. Right now we're with Cody Thompson, who is the master zipline man out here. You rock, man.
Oh, well, thank you. It's good to have you.
Incredible. So tell me about this place. How did this place get started?
Well, it all started a few years ago. Basically, the real popular mountain bike trails, world-renowned mountain bike trails, and two crazy mountain bikers actually built a zip line out here. And it was a little small for our liking, so our company, Greenheart, came in and basically built a much bigger, much beefier zip line. We got 4 runs. We cover over just over 1.56 miles of cable. We descend a little over 1,000 feet in elevation. As still currently the most extensive zip line setup in North America. Lots of fun, lots of fun.
It really is. So what would one expect to come out here if they've never done this before? What kind of stuff are you gonna, how do you go about it?
Well, it depends on what time of the year. If it's a real cold day like today, we bundle up, lots of gloves, lots of beanies, and get nice and warm. In the summertime, it's real hot. And that's okay, 120 degrees doesn't bother us because we bring plenty of water, we make squirt guns, lots of water fights, lots of shade structures. Yeah, we make it fun.
You guys are a heck of a lot of fun. Well, hey,
Only one that made it. Only one.
Nice job.
He had a weight advantage, that's why. Hey, listen, we are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to check out our product review. Okay, do I start talking now? When do I start?
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. I got to tell you something. This is not how we planned to have this scene of our show go. You saw that nice footage coming down. Well, Steven shot that. We were supposed to be talking to you during it, but I had an in-flight accident and my microphone actually sheared apart just from the high speed for us going down.
We were moving out. Well, it's okay. We got another one in the truck.
This is true, but I will have to tell you something. If I had to review this particular stretch, at being like a half-mile long, this is the longest section of this one, it gives a real different sensation to you when you're ziplining, because most of the time, even if you're in Costa Rica or you're in between buildings in downtown Las Vegas or wherever you might be, the zipline experience, you get so concentrated on the flight itself. But as long as this one is, it actually gives you a chance to kind of get down your rhythm, see what's happening, and it gives you a chance to look around. And when you've got Lake Mead and the crystal blue waters behind you and these beautiful rugged mountains up to the side, it really is, it's the closest I've ever felt to a soaring eagle.
That was a great review.
Thank you.
But right now we're going to go to our own product review, so don't go away.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I am.
Are you sure?
I am.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm not ready.
You may sit down.
Okay, very good. And I'm settling myself in. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. Ria had a great flight there. Did you see that launch? Wasn't that pretty cool?
Very cool.
Now, this is number 4. This is the fastest one.
This is the fastest
All right,
and the shortest.
Where we at up to like 60 miles an hour?
Probably around 60, 65 at the fastest.
Okay, it's going to be a cold trip.
It's going to be cold.
Now, I have run this before, but they have made some significant improvements on the whole system. Austin, would you tell us what's different about now in 2009 when I was here?
All right, so basically with our trolleys, we have brakes set up for you. Before, basically you just used wind. The resistance of wind is what was going to stop you.
Right.
Now we have our own personal brakes. Pulls down a rubber compound onto the cable, slows you down just like a car brake. Very simple, easy to do, and you know, makes it a lot easier for you guys to...
The harness is a little different. We were using climbing harnesses when we were here before.
Yes, now we actually we used a dual point parasailing harness, works just for zip lining. We improved it and made it basically so more comfortable for you guys, a lot like a chair.
Yeah, it's like the hammock in the backyard, except you're moving at 60 miles an hour, streaking across the ground.
Way cooler than the hammock out back.
Well, I think I'm ready to go.
You ready?
You go to a trailhead, I'm going to the bottom.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
See ya.
have fun.
Goodbye.
Later.
Ah!
Our Trailhead segment today is sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. That's that great place where you can order all kinds of accessories for your ATV or your motorcycles, and they'll ship it right to your door. Just go to the Rocky Mountain ATVMC.com website, and you can take a look at it there.
Okay, we just finished the longest launch of this zip line, over 1.5 miles, and it was awesome! Woohoo!
Come on in, girl.
Yeah!
You made it.
Oh, it was awesome!
I'm so proud of you.
Could have done it without you. It really was spectacular, honestly. Everybody needs to do it, and everybody can do this. It's really awesome.
Last time we were here, it wasn't like anybody could just do it, because if you didn't like tuck and roll and spread out and slow down, you might get caught in a low spot like Maggie did and then have to be wheeled in by somebody. Well, 3 down and 1 to go. We'll be back in just a minute with more At Your Leisure, and we'll have our contest winner and our calendar event.
Well, you know, you do have to give Austin back his hat.
You know what? I don't want to give it up. I love this thing. His mom got it from Russia. Isn't it adorable?
Yes, it was very nice for him to loan you the hat, but it looks good on you.
I got to give it back to him.
Yes. Anyway, looks like a great show for next week, and it looks like this is a great opportunity for you. They have a frequent flyer program.
I know. What a cool idea.
Yeah, the more you fly, the cheaper each successive flight becomes, obviously, until you get down to a point where you can fly for free.
Yeah.
So this is a great opportunity. Now, flights start at about $1.50 per person, but that includes a full half day of fun and adventure, and they cover your water and they give you all the instructions. Believe me, this is a thing for your family to do.
Yeah, they got people coming from all over the world, because this baby isn't the largest in the United States.
I think it's like the fastest section they've got. I mean, they've got all different kinds of legs, so
Yeah.
it's definitely something to do.
It's a blast.
Now, if you want to get in touch with the folks here, it's flightlinez.com, FLIGHTLINEZ.com. Boulder City, Nevada. They are about 15 minutes outside of downtown Las Vegas, 15 to 20 minutes from the Strip, depending upon the traffic.
Right.
So definitely, you get in this neck of the woods, it's a place to do.
It is. It's so fun. The whole family can enjoy it.
That's true. Thanks for joining us today. Remember to become our friend on Facebook, because that's where all the great, cool prizes are going to be. And we've got some great things happening. This is the year that you need to be our friend on Facebook. So just go do it now. If you don't have an account, set one up.
Yeah, or like us.
That's right. And we'll look for you next time. Between now and then, make sure you get out with your family, your friends, the ones you love.
In the great outdoors.
At your leisure. Let's go again.
Should we?
There. Now,
For that review, we're going to go see... Oh, shoot. Crap.